Hi guys, this is an introduction into reading bar chart. This is super simple. You'll understand it after watching this lesson. We shall begin. The bar chart shows how many pupils choose each season as their favourite. Which season was the most popular? So all you've got to look for is there's your number on the y-axis, and across here is your favourite seasons. So you should actually label it. So here we have it. Summer, because summer has, I would guesstimate there, 18. So the answer to A is summer. How many pupils choose spring or winter? So what you need to do is find how many are in spring, which is 10. How many is in winter, which is 8. And you simply add them together. So we have 10 plus 8 equals 18 pupils. And that's another 18. And then final part of the question, find the difference between summer and autumn. So we know summer is 18 and autumn is 12. So all you're going to do is take it away. So 18 subtract 12 leaves us with 6. So the difference between summer and autumn is 6. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Next one, the bar chart shows how many students own these pets. Dog, cat, fish, rabbit, hamster. Which pet is owned by the fewest students? So let's have a look. Numbers up there. Pets here. Remember to always label your graphs. So the fewest students had rabbits, and that was 5. So 5 students have rabbits. How many students own a cat or a dog in total? So we have cat, which is, looks like a, what did you say it was, a 9? I'm going to go with a 9. And then a dog is, I would say that was 12. So how many own a dog or a cat in total? So it's just going to be 12 plus 9. And that is 21 students. What is the range of the data? Now we should all know, and if you don't know, the range is the biggest number subtracting the smallest. The biggest subtract the smallest number. So in this case, the biggest is 12 and our smallest is 5. So the answer to that question is 7. Next one, it's an ice cream one. Which flavour was sold the most? Looking at it, so label it. Ice cream. So what was sold the most? Well, it was vanilla, and that was nice and easy to read, which was 30. So the answer is vanilla. 30. How many cones of vanilla and strawberry were sold together? So we have vanilla's 30 and strawberry is, I'd say, about 26. They were 26. So sold together, so that'll be 30 plus 26 gives us 56 cones. And then how many fewer chocolate cones of vanilla sold were there? So fewer is a subtract question. So chocolate ones there are, I'd say 30, no, 22. And vanilla cones are obviously 30. So we're just going to do 30 subtract 22, which gives us 8 fewer cones. And then finally, Ben, Lily, James, Sarah, and Mia all do exercises. Who exercised for the longest time? Well, looking at the graph there, it's going to be Sarah. She did, I'd go with 8 hours. So Sarah exercised the most. How many hours did the least active pupil do? So what is the least number here? Well, it's going to be James. I'd say it was about 4. Remember to label it. I'm just going to put this as pupils, if I can fit it in. And really, you should have put hours here as well. It's really important labelling. So, how many did it was James, and he did 4 hours. And work out the mean number of hours. Now, if you remember what the mean is, we add up all the numbers we have and we divide it by the amount. So that means let's work out our number in hours for all our pupils. So that's going to be a 4. So that was a 6. We've got 4. Actually, looking at that now, I would say it was 3. I mean, James is still the least, but... And then we have 8, and then that one is easy to know is 5. So we're going to do 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 8 plus 5. And we're going to divide it all by the amount we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pupils, which gives us 26 divided by 5, which gives us a total of 5.2 hours. So the mean number of hours from all the pupils is 5.2. So they're pretty standard questions. That's just how you read a bar chart at a super easy level. So yeah, if you go to my website and look at reading bar charts, there is actually a separate worksheet which you can look at different questions that it has all the answers so you can self-assess. Okay, bye-bye.